Buenos dias and welcome. This is from the heart of dawn that I'm sharing this a magnificent message of yesterday. One more of these spectacular days for me that was unplanned. Not one of these four miraculous things that happened I had any idea. In the morning I just get up and did my thing, and one thing after the other happened. It is absolutely amazing. And I was deciding, okay, will I do 4 videos today or will I do one? So I decided to just do one because I'm going to do a bigger one later at another time for each one of these. So let's start off with, and a few of these you know a little bit about, and some of them, they just happened. They all just happened yesterday. Oops, okay. Got to remember my earbuds. Took me a while to remember to take them. Now it takes me a while to remember to. Not a tech person. No. Anyway, so here we go. So the first thing that happened was I just spontaneously went to see Giancarlo and his administrative assistant Lisbeth at what's it called? Smart Spaces. And we were chatting, and I said to Giancarlo, "Listen, we have to do a video for Spanish speaking." He said, "Well, let's do it right now." So what we did was we did a video right on the spot and set up the time. Got it the date, March 13th, to do the first Spanish speaking instant transformation by donation. Not amazing. It's all set up, ready to go a week today at 11 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. Yes, I'll still have the one on Sunday at 11 o'clock Mountain Standard Time, and that for the English speaking. Now, I don't know how many languages I'm going to do, but we'll stick to the 2 for now. Isn't that absolutely amazing? Start, stop, it's there. Yes, so now, that's one of them. That was I just happened to visit. My business partner and I went to see Lisbeth for something else, and this all just happened. Isn't that amazing? So now we're talking about the next one. I can't even take time to put them in order. Actually, this one was first. Actually, now that I think of it, Tim, a client of mine, called me yesterday morning, and he had a hernia operation 2 days before, and actually he posted a video of this. And now this is how ridiculous this is. I do not deal with symptoms. I don't. All they do is tell me a story, and I figure out how the ego is playing and how the divinity can come in and interfere and remove. Anyway, so he said, we were just chatting, and he told me that he had some pain and whatever, and I said, hey Tim, you interested in not having that or reducing it? And sure. And I said, then I told him the story about Manuel, who had been had surgery the 2 days before, and he was doubled over with pain, throwing up. It was that bad. He couldn't even talk. And his wife Samia called me at 8 o'clock that night, and 20 minutes later, after I explained everything to Manuel, in 1 second he just sat up on the couch and was alive, and all the pain was gone. So I shared that with Tim. And he said, "Well, can I have some of that?" And I said, "You darn right you can have some of that." And so so I said, "Okay, so let's start with a benchmark. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much pain do you have?" He said 95%. It's 95 out of 100. Okay, what else? Well, he said, "I have this pressure." And I said, "Well, what's the pressure?" He said, "Well, that's the same as the pain. It's 95 out of 100. I said, okay, I'm just going to explore some things. And I just started asking some questions and putting color and shape and the positive intention. And yeah, he had a belief. Listen to this. He had a belief that pain was healing. And he had a belief that pressure was healing. Neither one are true at all. That's once again, that's the trick of the ego. Trick of the ego to stay alive and to really control us and manipulate us. So anyway, I just did all of these things that were just coming to me intuitively. Just intuitively. I didn't have anything planned whatsoever. And I think it was, let's just say 15, 20 minutes. I don't know. It's somewhere in that vicinity. I said, okay, so what do we got here, man? What's the size? What's the pressure? What's the amount? All of that. He said, oh my God, Don. The pain and the pressure are both at a 10. Isn't that amazing? I'm not talking about how amazing this work is. I'm talking how powerful people are when they know how to tap into this. That's like amazing. Absolutely amazing. And then I had this insight. You see, there's 4 different people right now that know people in their circle. One has degenerative bone disease, where their bones are collapsing. Another one is stage 4 lymphoma cancer. Another one is a 17-year-old with brain cancer. And another one that they have 2 young children and the father is dying of cancer. And I'm telling you, I got them to reach out to all 4 of them, and none of them even responded. I'm thinking, what's going on here? What's going on? Because I had sent these crazy, amazing results of people that no longer had the C word. Like, why is that phone not ringing? Anyway, that's for another day. And then another one last night. Oh my goodness. So one of the 10 people that I had worked with, I did for some of you who are new, I did I gifted humanity on December 20th, 2019. Anybody that had like late stage cancer, because I had lost my wife and daughter in February of 2014, and then uh, I lost my wife I lost my wife in February 2014. Then I lost my daughter in May of 2015. And so I had a vested interest in this. And so I had offered it up, and 10 of them took it. And anyway, one of those 10, I won't be saying the name, we were talking on Tuesday, and we shared each other and something, and uh, all of a sudden, I had this incredible divine inspiration. And he started doing something. And he called me last night. And he was blown away at the staggering results that happened in 2 days. Isn't that amazing? And then the other one, I just got pissed off at how flawed the system is. Do you know there's 231 people die a day in Canada from cancer alone? I don't see that as a very healthy system. I'm not saying it doesn't work, but boy, it's flawed. And I had these crazy, amazing results, and finally I just said, "Eff it, I'm doing this. I am making a statement. Here's what it is. Here is what Don Smith is saying, and this program is starting immediately, which is you are your cure to your terminal illness. That is the name of my new program. That is right. Once again, you are your cure to your terminal illness. And I'm going to show you how to do that. There's my four things yesterday. They were all unplanned yesterday morning. I had no idea, just like these beautiful, beautiful, beautiful sunrise clouds, the shape they are, the color they are, the vibrance that they are, that wasn't planned. None of that was planned. None of what I just told you was planned yesterday morning. It all happened spontaneously. And there's three other things, but they don't get in that category. That was just one day in the life of Don Smith, Don with two N's. So listen, thank you very much for listening. I got to tell you that on tomorrow is the start of their second instant transformation by donation at Sunday at 11 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. Okay? It's the I Am Divinity process. You can get to experience this. You can get to experience it tomorrow. You can also even go on uh, my on YouTube. It's on YouTube, the ones I've already done. You can watch them. It's the I Am Divinity Instant and Permanent Transformation by Donation. But we're starting another month tomorrow, and that will continue for the every Sunday. And then next Saturday we start the Spanish. But you can get on there and have a look. Check it out on Facebook. Jamie's got it posted on Facebook and all of these. So very, very, very exciting what's happening for people. And I've decided not to wait around for the ones that the ego's got them in a grip. I call it like an emotional straitjacket, and not allowing them to make rational decisions. They're not capable of it. The ego is too powerful when they're weak, and that's when it attacks the most. And I'll just give you one little thing to give you an idea of how the ego works. Okay, here it is. You have given it a job to protect you, and it'll do everything it can to find ways to protect you by finding multiple ways of killing you. And one of the biggest ones, when it's got you in your grips, is terminal illness. That's its last stand. I'm taking you down. Isn't that crazy? Anyway, see you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow morning, somewhere between 6 and 7. But I'll also see you tomorrow at 11 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. Yes, you can have this. Yes, you can have this starting tomorrow. Yes, you can. Have a magnificent day. I am Don. And remember, if you do know someone that's terminally ill and doesn't have an answer, I always leave at least one door open for that one-on-one. Take care.